Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 8th of September 2021. Of course, we're coming off of one of the biggest drops that we've seen in quite a number of months for not just Cardano, but cryptocurrencies in general. And this is what the daily chart looks like right now. It is 6:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ton of volume traded yesterday, a good chunk of volume traded today. It's currently, it'll surpass the volume that was traded on August 27th. So we're near these, getting close to like a 2-week, excluding yesterday's volume, like a 2-week high in the volume traded. Open and the close, not far away from one another right now. We've regained 250. We were down as much as 195. That represents from the low a 30% gain. From a yesterday as much as a 30% drop. So, that's nice and bullish, but here's the deal. We're in between the Kijun Sen and the Tenkan Sen, okay? And there's no clear breakout above it yet. It's still just kind of holding on in there. The RSI is slightly below 50. It's flattening out. The composite index is moving lower. This is a tough zone. So here's the hourly chart. Inverse head and shoulders pattern on here. Let me just draw it on there in case some people can't see it. But where are you at? There you are. Actually, it's pro tip. Cryptocurrencies sometimes are easier to spot and read what's going on without the wicks. So, looks like this. We haven't had the close yet, but that's what we'd be looking at, something like this. So, the problem here is, as I'm looking at the hourly, which is a really strong volume bar. We go to the 5-minute chart. Yeah, a ton of volume came in at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the single largest 5-minute volume bar since September, 11 a.m. yesterday morning. But looking at the hourly, I'm looking at where the RSI is at. So I still have the RSI set up for the bull market levels, but the RSI is now at 55. We traded as low and moved as low as 17. So that's technically in bear market correction territory on the hourly chart. All right, 55 is the last overbought condition in a bear market. So I would be cautious about how this is going to end up moving into the next trade day, because it could just move lower. At the same time, a 30% move. 30 to 40% move in a bull market is a very normal pullback. And instead of happening over a series of days or weeks, we had it occur over a period of hours, maybe 1.5 days if you want to be specific. So does that mean that the low is in already? I don't know. Technically, yes. That would fulfill that. But I think it's important to be careful of this level, specifically because of where the RSI is at that 55 level. And you do have a lot of volume pouring in. Bitcoin itself, yes, it's got a little bit of a volume pump. But for Cardano, this is basically what's going on. All right. If we want to be bullish, we really don't have to change our perception of where we're at all. As long as the lagging span, the orange line over here, as long as this is above the bodies of the candlesticks, we're cool. All right. We are overwhelmingly bullish still. Yeah, we're below the Tenkan Sen and we're up against the Kijun Sen. But as long as the lagging span remains above the bodies of the daily candlesticks, all right, that's fine. So it could move as low as 220 again. All right. It's kind of crazy to think that it was, even yesterday it didn't breach that low. So as long as the lagging span is there, that's fine. As long as we're above the candlesticks and the lagging span is above it, that's good. Things will be ugly if we start to see a sell off and a drop and then the lagging span moves below. I mean, without getting into a lot of crazy technicals, that's the level that I would be paying attention to. The next high volume node in the volume profile is at $1.30. So if you're looking for a deep retracement of where it could go, that's the next one. But there could be a new support zone being built around that $2 range. There's a little bit thicker volume profile up there, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Just a lot of important things going on at these price levels, and I'd be more worried about entering in right before correction than I would about, missing out on some little bit dollar cost averaging early entry. I want to wait to see how it plays out near the end of the day here. So anyways, that does it for me. 6 minutes is long enough. Thank you for watching. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.